Oh, great afternoon. Well, apparently the Communist China Party leaders are not happy with Xi Jinping. So, what is going to happen? He wants to blame all the troubles now on the three predecessors. It's all their fault, and I've been trying to clean it up, and I've got this all on my shoulders. But since he's been in office, things have taken a nosedive. It wasn't the ones before him that opened the dams that killed all those people, or that ordered all the tofu buildings to be built. Okay, that's under Xi Jinping himself. So, what is going to happen? What is the party leadership going to do with Xi Jinping? Let's see if the cards are going to listen and let us know. It's about the feelings they have with this and democracy. Now, how that fits in there, I don't know. But let's look and see. Going into it, these are the ones that are in charge, the ones that are supposed to be the high leaders that you come to for advice, and they are looking at this moving forward rapidly. Their concern is always, of course, democracy and what's going on. At this point, they're trying to figure out their next move, the challenge. What do we do now? So some new ideas are going to be coming in, okay? Because you know they're always trying to beat democracy. But let's see what we have above. This is the burden. This is what Xi Jinping has left them with. He's on the outs now. Things are overturned. They're hung up going into it, and they are really not happy, okay? They're really not happy with him. Underneath, we have a judgment, perhaps coming out. We have justice. They're going, and they're talking about, the conversations are about what moves to make next when it comes to the communist family. Let's see what we have. Underneath, there are some hidden things going on. It has to do with the economy, etc. They're looking at the past. They're coming to a judgment. Ooh. There are some endings in sight for what? Xi Jinping. Okay? And they are juggling this now, but it is a tower moment because of his manipulations when it comes to his leadership in power. So it looks like they're feeling tied up. They don't like the harvest that he's brought in, and they are going to retire him in some way, shape, or form. Xi Jinping, according to the tarot here, does not have long to be in power. Now, what's going to happen with him, I don't know yet for sure, but we'll look and see if we can figure out some more things. So let's look at this going into it. We're going to start with the grounded things. They need some new opportunity. They're looking for something new because they're juggling this, what he's brought them, the harvest. They are not liking it. Okay, the economy is crashing. So they are to say, want something new coming in because they're juggling this and they don't like the harvest that he's brought. We could say, yeah, they're not happy with him. So let's see what we have. Mental realm. Again, really unhappy with it. They're looking for some sort of a new idea. And everything feels tied up now, and they're looking to retire him in some way, shape, or form, and you have heard it here, okay? So let's see what we have emotionally. We have, they're looking at perhaps democracy, what's going on with that, and it also could be that they are holding on to a lot of emotional factors when it comes to Xi Jinping and what he's done. They're looking at the whole family, the communist family, the party, and the history, okay? Because he wants to blame it all on the predecessors. I don't think they're buying it, okay? As far as the actions, they feel a burden. They want to resolve this quickly. They're in there talking about messages about going forward. What do we do now? Okay. They're sitting and wanting justice, going into it. He's overturned. They are coming, and they are the sages of the party. They're looking at some hidden things, stuff that's not fully getting out yet about judgment and the end of Xi Jinping as far as being there in top leadership. We have a tower moment because of his manipulation while he was in power as leader, okay? So it is not looking good for Xi Jinping. Let me get these and put them in. And we'll do some 3-card pulls and see what else. Oh, do I have the... Oh, there's a tower moment. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Do I have... No, those are all minor arcana. Okay. What else can you tell me about what's going on with Xi Jinping and the leadership, the elders of the Chinese Communist Party? But it is saying here they're going to get rid of him one way or another. At the center of it, again, we've got the harvest. They do not like what's coming up now under his rulership. They're looking at the fishtails, the monetary stuff that's happened, and trying to figure out, talking about what action to take, okay? So it looks like, the fish in my Lenormand can be about monetary stuff as well, and his lies is fishtails. So they have a lot of stuff up in the air now with all of this. They're looking at the history of all of it. Okay? Ooh, again, they're looking at what he has done, how the people are tied up with that. So that is not looking good for him. They're looking to say, look, you are directly engaged in this, and we are all here facing all of this because of your actions. So that's not looking good for him, is it? Let's do another one and see what we have at the center of it. Clarification. Is that Biden or is that their emotions? It's about the choices made. The choices one makes in life and trying to figure out how to go forward. Again, are they looking at things, because in this card, now the way it's set up, the energy and the things of this, they're holding the world and they're looking at democracy, okay? They are looking at that. They see that the choices he's made when it comes to America, etc., now they're hung up. They're upside down. Why? Because, for one, they were trying to steal all the intellectual stuff from America. When the companies would go over there, they would steal it. And so now this has caused them, they're losing their manufacturing. They're losing a lot of stuff now. And so judgment is coming down because of the actions that he's done, and they want justice. Okay, so 3 major arcana. We're stuck. We've got judgment coming now, and we want to figure this out because of your dealings with Biden, America, democracy, and everything. A lot of major arcana in that one. Because of the choices made, now we're hung up. And they've defaulted on so much of their things when it came to the real estate market, etc. And they lost a lot of companies. The Americans that were there, the companies have left China because of the things they're implementing now, the things under his regime. So again, not looking good for him. They just banned iPhones there as well. Okay, so this is about, again, the cooperation and what was going on with others. They're now under a burden with this. And they're looking at the abuse of power that was there when it came to this. They've got a burden now dealing with others to be able to move forward in any way. Again, they keep looking at this, trying to figure out what move to make next. How can we move this forward and recoup? Hey, Lily Bum Bum, why are you grousing out your brother? Why are you grousing him out? Yeah, little princess, he's not doing anything. Knock it off. So anyway, they're looking at leadership, perhaps, I think, new leadership. And they also talking about how to go forward because of the abuses that happened under the leadership of Xi Jinping. Okay, we'll do one more. What else can you tell us about what's going on with him now and his potential soon-to-be ousting in one way or another, whether he's just going to disappear, assassinated, or just voted out of office, something. There it comes. What's going to happen? What is going to be the end of this? Now we'll maybe get some clarification. The party is looking at this. The party is looking at the end point, and the message is being put out. Okay? They're messaging, they're talking about this, the party leaders. Not good. It is a tower moment, crash and burn, rapidly coming on. And judgment. Okay? Judgment. Let's see what's above it, because that is, his abuse of power. They're talking about his abuse of power. The tower moment for the country under his leadership. Again, looking at the harvest that's coming up. And the timing, okay? The timing. The karmic wheel. Judgment. He is, mark my words, Xi Jinping is done for. Now, I would say he's got very little time left there. They will get rid of him one way or another, is what, if the cards are right, if the tarot is right, they are getting rid of him. Because why? Underneath of it, they want a victory. A victory of what? The Communist Party, and he has not brought it. So his days, from here, I'm telling you today, his days are limited and numbered. Start the countdown. Xi Jinping is on his way out. So I'm going to leave this here, and we'll see you online.